Hi, it's Steve from Clarity. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can play with your 7 key numbers to help you get a good target for the future performance and position of your business. I'm going to share my screen with you now. So this is where we left off in the previous video, looking at the 7 key numbers. So instead of looking at the now area of the 7 key numbers, we're going to now look at the future. So from here, we'll be able to play with the numbers. So within revenue, we're going to move this up just say to 15%. And you can see here that that's what the current revenue is for this business, what the target will be based on 15% revenue growth, and what the previous revenue growth was, and what the profit and cash impact will be based on that improvement. Now, looking at that, I might say to myself, well, actually, in the previous year, I achieved 16% revenue growth. 15% is lower than that. I think I can at least match it and potentially do better. So you can overtype this and maybe type in 20%, hit return, and then it automatically updates. You can do the same for all of your numbers. So you can make small improvements here, say for gross profit, and for EBITDA, let's say you're going to cut some costs so that you know that that's going to improve as well. And based on your revenue per employee, you can see here that the current year there's 2 employees, but based on that increase in revenue, we're going to need 2.4 employees based on the current productivity. Now, it could be that we know with that revenue increase that we can manage that with the existing capacity within the team. So I'm just going to change that so it goes back to 2, and you can again see what the potential profit and cash impact of that is going to be. Similarly, we could improve the cash days as well and get some extra cash from there as well. And now, going back to the top, you can see the individual effect of each of those numbers, but you can also see the cumulative effect. So here you can see what the cumulative impact would be for profit and cash if we made all of those improvements. And this is a discussion point for you to have with your clients. So it's a bit of fun, so you can play with the numbers just to see what would happen, and also look at what's realistic and what's potentially a stretch goal. Now, most businesses can make 1, 2, or 3% improvements in all areas. But then you start thinking about, well, what if we can make a 5%? What a 10%? Maybe what's a 20% increase look like? So you can play with these numbers to see what impact that has and how relevant you think that's actually possible to, how realistic you think that is to achieve that, and then what the overall impact will be. And once you're happy with whether setting the target, whether you feel it's a stretch goal or easily achievable, and then you're happy with the potential results, what you will then do is click Save and create the action plan. Now, I'm going to go through the action plan with you in a separate video, but from here you can see what you can do with those numbers that you've just created and how you can create targets to improve your business and have some fun in the process too.